What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Ville Outdoors. Today is May 17th of 2019, and today we are back at the secret pond doing some fishing for largemouth bass. We're going to be throwing a variety of different things today. Water's a little bit stained. We have a lot of rain the past couple of days. Got some grass in front of us, some algae, and right now I'm going to start off with the Googan Baits Trench Hawg, black and blue, and we're gonna see how that does. And Noah just got swiped on the whopper plopper in the classic perch color in the size 110, I think, or is that 130? I think it's 110. All right, we'll be back with a fish. All right, guys, first fish of the day coming up. It's not the biggest of fish, but it's a bass, an old largemouth bass, little guy, coming up with a lot of algae. But he came on the black and blue Trench Hawg, just cast it up right over there, and he hit it. So gonna get this guy unhooked real quick and send him back in the water. There we go. There's our little largemouth bass. Gonna take a picture and we're gonna release this guy. Alright guys, well, since we caught the first fish on the Googan Baits Trench Hawg, we're just gonna keep the trend going. I got the Googan Baits Krackin Kraw, the Slim Shake Worm, and the Bandito Bug that we can try out. Never caught a fish on any of these Googan Baits before, but I've seen the pictures of what they can catch. So right now I think I'm going to tie on either the Krackin Kraw or the Bandito Bug, see what kind of fish they can pull out of here. Alright, just got the Googan Baits Krackin Kraw in the green pumpkin color tied on. Gonna cast it out here, see what kind of fish we can catch. Alright guys, we got another dink on the Krackin Kraw. There's another one chasing it too. Just gonna pull this one up real quick. Nothing massive. There we go. Another largemouth bass. This one on the Googan Baits Krackin Kraw. Gotta get some of this vegetation off so I can unhook them easier. There we go. Hooks out. And there's our fish right there. Nice largemouth bass. Gonna take a quick picture and release this guy. Alright, gonna try and get somewhat of a good release on this largemouth. Get him past that rock and send him on his way. Okay, come on, there you go. He's good to go. Let's go get another one. All right, well, now that we got the Krackin Kraw and the Trench Hawg out of the way, we are on to the Bandito Bug. And this one I have in the watermelon color. Yeah. So, just gonna, and Noah just missed a fish on the menace jig. All right, so after a little mishap, I just got the Bandito Bug tied on again, and we're getting back out there. Just have it Texas rigged with a little bullet weight, jigging it off the bottom. See if we can get these bass's attention. All right, guys, so we fished that first spot. I caught 2 fish, and Noah caught a fish on the menace swim jig. And now we're walking through this tick-infested grass to get to our next spot, which hopefully will produce some bigger fish. So those last couple weren't all that big. I'm not going. All right, guys, so I just walked through all those pricker bushes there. Made it to the next spot. There's not really much vegetation at this spot at all, but nice bank, some bluegill spawning right in front of me, so it might be a big bass hiding around here out in the depths. who knows. So I'll give this a couple casts, see what we can find. If not, then we'll move over to where Noah is. It goes all the way over there. All right, so first cast at the new spot. I think I'm just gonna go off that bush right there, a little bit out, like a 30-degree angle. Noah just missed a fish. How big was that one? Just cast it right in the end of that bush there. Slowly reeling it. Not getting much action here. Yeah, nothing. Alright, so Noah just informed us that there was a whole lot of bass in that little cove area that he was fishing. So we're gonna go over there and... Alright guys, fish on. Same size as the other ones. This one might be a little bit smaller, but there you go. Trench hog is out of the way with that little dinker right there. Gonna unhook them real quick. Hooked them right on the side of the mouth. Hook them just like that. Take a picture, and we're gonna release them. Time to release our little largemouth bass. Just gonna throw him back, and he's good to go. I think we got one more Googan bait left that I have, and that is the Slim Shake worm. So I'm just gonna probably gonna do that with a wacky rig, and let's get that tied on, and we'll get back to fishing. All right, just got the Slim Shake worm tied on, the wacky rig hook. We're gonna be on our way to the next spot. Hopefully catch a few more. Hopefully we can find a big one, because all these fish are small. The big ones are hiding. So here we go. It's the last Googan bait I need to catch a fish on, except for the Mondo worm and the the drag and drop, because I don't have this. But here we go. Gonna move in slowly. See a big bluegill, but that's not gonna help. Gonna try not to get this stuck in a tree. All right, there we go. Yeah, I see that. All right, guys. Well, that was a fish on the Slim Shake worm. And now I don't think I have my worm anymore. Oh, there it is. It's all the way up in the tree. Alright, well, that was that. Now I gotta try and get this out of the tree and get another one. Oh, I got it out of the tree. Alright, let's see if we can get another fish, because that one just spit the hook out. Alright, so we have decided to switch up spots. We are now at the side of the road where you saw my roadside fishing challenge video, where we saw how many species we could catch out of here. But we have just spotted some carp in here, and I have trout marshmallows with me. I don't have any of my other carp stuff with me. I don't have corn or anything like that. But we're fishing with 12-pound monofilament, and we have a trout marshmallow. So we're gonna see if we can catch a topwater carp like this. I don't know how far this thing is gonna cast, but we're gonna hope it casts far enough. All right, that was not too good. You see a fish? Well, I see the carp, but it's not where the carp are. Might have to put a split shot on this or something. Well, guys, been doing this carp thing for about maybe 20 minutes now, and the only thing we got is this little green sunfish that just took the marshmallow. So not going exactly as planned, but yeah, this guy's not getting a picture. He's just getting thrown back. Is there a worm somewhere?
Well, what's up, worm boy?
So I literally just put a little worm out there, and look at that. Little pumpkin seed shows up. Don't know how that happened, but beautiful fish. So, took all our worm. It was a beautiful little fish though. Toss him back. Alright guys, so I just got this juicy worm hooked up that I found. Trying to catch a carp. Well, the only problem is I got 100 other little panfish and little bass trying to go after the worm as well. So I'm just trying to be selective of my casts and only cast when I can see the fish. But right now I lost them. So right now I'm just looking around for them, seeing if I can pull them out wherever they're at. Alright, so that's the third fish we caught out of this hole that was not the target species. I casted right next to the carp went next to it, and this bass got a hold of my worm. It's not easy. Now I either gotta find another worm or do something. But there's a little bass. I toss her back. Alright guys, just found more worms. It's gonna be my third and final attempt at trying to catch this carp, or these carp, however many show up. If I don't catch it here, and I catch something else, then
Rod's going in the water.
Yeah, rod's gonna go in the water, and this video is gonna end, and not on a good note. So right now we're just waiting for this carp to show itself again, and then we're gonna try casting on it. If that doesn't work, the video is gonna come to a close. Oh, there it is out there. Gonna cast right next to it. It's right in front of its face. If it doesn't go for it, then we're done. Alright, so yeah, some stupid fish just took the worm and it wasn't the carp, so that's gonna be it for this spot, and probably it for today, honestly. Might still fish more, but maybe not. Who knows? But I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry we couldn't get one of these carp for you. That would have been pretty exciting, but we caught some good, well, not good bass, but we caught some bass on the Googan baits. Came down here, tried to catch these carp, but I don't know, we just didn't have the right stuff, and they didn't like what we were throwing, and got all these other pesky little fish to take our bait, but not the one we wanted. So that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice week. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Ville Outdoors.